Happy Sunday. Let's open the store. I finally got a new store iPad. Use it to play music. This one will not keep a charge. It has run its time. This is just like the cheapest refurb, like nothing fancy about it. We just need it to run Spotify. Get her charging. Oh my gosh, yay, we got these in. So these are for our new handout system. We're gonna keep them like this. Whenever this is empty, but obviously this would have an order. We would take the order, do the we hand this one to the customer. Whenever it's ready, we're like, hey, I have the order for koala. And then they bring us the koala. This also ensures that we're giving the right person the right order. And I think it's cute. They're so cute, but where's the one? There's like one bird I don't want to use. Oh, this one. Frozen? So fucking hard. Laminated? Yeah. Gelato. It's so fresh. It's off. She just texted me and said, you guys, we've been out of paper bags, which means I haven't been able to make Too Good To Go bags, which means we have one heck of a haul. So come along. This one looks like a strawberry margarita or maybe like a watermelon or something. This is a strawberry mango daiquiri. This one looks like a mango or a peach margarita. This one is a tropical tease. This is something chocolatey. I have no idea. We're gonna pair that with chocolate and cookie dough. This is raspberry cheesecake with chocolate syrup. It was supposed to be made out of chocolate custard. This looks like vanilla with hot fudge and brownies. This one looks like a gummy bear concrete. It's probably coffee Heath bar. This one I think is birthday cake. You can see the cake batter and the rainbow sprinkles. This one is most likely mint Oreo or maybe brownie. I'm gonna swap it with this guy. This looks like chocolate syrup and Oreo. Family, we have that mint Oreo. We have just vanilla with Oreo. Waffle cone. Bye. Okay, you guys, I'm on the hunt for as many dye-free alternatives for my business as possible. Customers keep asking for, and if I can find a cost-effective swap that doesn't include artificial dye, I'm gonna do it. Look at my first one. Here we have our mini Cocoa Gems. They are colored using vegetable juice, turmeric, spirulina, whatever. I'm not saying these are like healthy for you by any means, but if I can do anything to make customers happy, I will. So if you see these, you're like, why do they look weird? Now you know. Sometimes the hardest part of being a business owner is knowing when to just shut up and like not respond to a combative customer. I was trying to take care of this customer who had left me a disgruntled review, and I wanted to refund them and let them know that like I was thankful for their feedback, and like I wanted to do the most for them as like I feel like it's the right thing to do. They were so rude. They were so rude. No interest in like being taken care of, finding a resolution. So guess what? I'm not going the extra mile for you. If it's not going to make a singular difference, why should I bother? 22-year-old me would have sent more emails. This version of me knows shut up and move on, Faith. Hi, this message is for Indeed.com. Indeed, I have a concept for you. You need to add a feature. If an applicant confirms an interview time slot with me, after that time slot has passed, I can go in there and mark did show up or did not show up. And then this should be reflected on the applicant's profile page. Frequently does not show up to interview. Frequently does show up to interview. Because then I would not have to waste my time with half of these people. And maybe it would encourage applicants to actually take it seriously whenever they book an interview. Call me Indeed. I have even more ideas. Okay, my last cone video going quite viral, the caramel one. Everyone has lots of opinions, but one thing is that everyone keeps saying that we should stick a straw through the scoop and pump caramel into it. I also think it would still be a mess, but what the heck, let's try it. This is so hard to do with one hand. Straw. I'm in. But is it full of custard? I don't know. Oh my god. I tried my best. It won't go through the top. Now, since we're here, we're gonna try our shake straws. Okay. So then it's time to take it out and hand it out to the customer. See, all of the caramel is in the straw because this was all, there's nothing in there. I think it sounds easier than it is. That's all I'm saying. Hey guys, come refresh our little sharing library with me. I've gotten quite a few comments of people asking how they can support this library, and I use all the money that I make from these library videos to help keep the library alive. So just you being here watching is a great help. Our library is only a few weeks old, actually. I added it right in the middle of winter. And if you've ever run a little library, then you know that these books go quick, which is awesome. They're there to be used, enjoyed, taken home if you love it that much. I go to Goodwill probably once a week. My mom also helps me a lot. She donates lots of these books that she finds at Goodwill. I also go to various thrift stores. I look on Facebook Marketplace. I really try to make sure that we have a nice variety. We have coloring and activity books. I am looking for more books in Spanish for our Spanish-speaking customers. So if you have any of those or know where to find them, please let me know. The YA novels always go really quickly. You see Red Queen right here. Hunger Games I had at one point, and those went fast. It has been so fun to look at the seating area and see people enjoying a book while they eat their treat. So thank you to you for watching this video. You are really helping support our library. And if you ever do want to send us books, just send them to the store. The address is in my bio. Bye. Have a great life. There's a lot of perks to owning a business like this, but one of my favorite is that I have a lot of ingredients here. So I got a lavender latte from our neighbors next door, and it's great. They did a great job, but I am a lavender whore, if you will. So instead of paying for quadruple pumps of lavender with them, I can come in here and I can even add some rose and make a little bouquet latte. And you know, it's just a little perk. we have this regular customer and he loves to get a mint chip concrete with chocolate shell on top. It's a recent addition that he started adding. We only carry chocolate shell typically 2 times a year, which is Valentine, and then we have like a Halloween special where we use it. So he's been getting it and loving it, but yesterday we had to tell him, hey, it's out, it's retired, we won't have it again until October. He was so nice, but he was so sad. So I was like, you know what, this guy is here almost every day. He is such a good regular, so unproblematic. I can absolutely keep chocolate shell in stock. So I'm ordering a bunch now, and now you know as well, if you love chocolate shell on top of your concrete, we will have it year round. Good morning, you guys, it's Monday. Come do Monday things with me. Currently, I'm wiping out the catch freezer. Mondays, I always do payroll. I also need to do my alcohol order today, and then custard is coming today. Getting all my spoons. Okay, I'm pausing before I finish opening because if I don't order lemon juice in baby gallons, I'm gonna keep forgetting it. We need them now. I do a lot of ordering on Monday morning, but I also did close last night, so I did a lot of ordering last night. Baby gallons have gone up by 4 cents or 3 cents. They've gone up a few cents per baby gallon. Okay, before we open, I need to go check the little library. It's been getting a lot of action, which is so cool, but I gotta check it every day to make sure that there's nothing offensive in it. This has changed so much from the original stuff that I put in there. I feel like there's room for a little more. Someone took the crayons, so I would add another coloring book, but until I get more, they're kind of useless. Okay, I'm gonna add this one because it's a hardcover. Let's do this one because it's a classic. This one, another really good hardcover. And tractors. Day in the life of a small business owner. I just got off the phone with a customer who was livid because she said allegedly. Last night she came to the store at 9:53, which is 7 minutes before we close at 10. And my staff, who I hired and trained and have worked with, both of them for over 2 years, by the way, they said, go home, our machines are broken, our product is melted, we have nothing for you. So I'm like processing this on the phone. I'm like, okay, I hear you, I understand your frustration. Clearly something happened. Let me check in with my team. I tried to be like, oh, I'll handle it, thanks for the info. And she said, no, you're gonna call me back. You're gonna call them and you're gonna call me. I said, okay, girl, I got you. Let me check in. So of course I reach out to my team and surprise, her story is completely false. Also, her timestamps were completely wrong. She actually pulled up here at literally 9:59, which again, we're still open. Okay, that's fine. But my staff just advised her, hey, we're more than happy to serve you. We close in less than a minute, but our custard is not quite as frozen as normal because we have turned off the catch freezer. Just, are you cool with that? So I get all my facts in a row. I call her back. I'm like, hey girl, listen. I said, let me just send you a voucher. Listen, let's not even deal with this. I hear you. I got you. And she said, no, I want to know what they said. So I said, well, here's actually what happened step by step. And it turned into he said, she said, and she was like fighting me. And I said, Pat, do you want my free money? Do you want my $5? And she said, no, that's not enough money. I want more. I said, okay, all right. Well, at this point, this is unproductive and I do have other things to do than sit on the phone with you. And she said, well, I'm going to report you to the Chamber of Commerce. I said, tell him I say hi. I just had a customer leave me truly speechless. He gets to the speaker. I'm like, hi, what can I get for you? He says, well, my psychotic wife just up and left me, left the kids, completely walked out. So what do you get for a person who just experienced that? And I literally said, my response was, she did what? Mind you, I like have a line. So I'm making an order while he's talking to me. And anyway, we decide on 2 baby gallon margarita. I was like, do you want flavors? He said, I don't care. Just give me something and make it alcoholic. I said, I can do that. He got to the window. He was able to trauma dump a little bit. I got the tea, but it's not mine to spill. But I have never in my life had to think, what would I make for someone who just got left by their psychotic wife and walked out on him and the children? But now I know. I had a customer recently who ordered a chocolatey sundae, which is literally the chocolatiest thing we have. Chocolate custard, brownie, chocolate syrup, chocolate chip. You know this whenever you're ordering it, right? Came up to the window, knock, knock, knock. They said, this is too much chocolate. Too chocolatey for me, I can't. And they wanted me to take in their half-eaten sundae, add vanilla custard to it, and then blend it into a little shake for free. I said no, because first, I cannot bring in your half-eaten sundae and work with it. Number 2, I can sell you a scoop of vanilla. You can make your own little shake, which is what I offer. I'm all about taking care of the customer, but in this instant, you knew what you were ordering. It's literally the chocolatiest thing we have. Like, did you not expect it to be chocolatey? Anyway, they were actually pretty kind. I think they were just shooting their shot to see if they could get away with it. I politely said no, but you know, here are your options. What do you think? Should I have remade them a free item because they didn't like it, or stood my ground like I did? Okay guys, come with me to make a pint. We are preparing a little bit of a surprise for actually the owners of Be Natural. They're a cleaning company in Georgetown. I'm gonna drop a photo. They called and asked if I could work this up for them, so come along. A nice fresh full bucket of vanilla. We're doing just a pint of vanilla and cookie dough. Okay, there's the final look. Okay, so the concept of this is that her 2 kids are gifting her this. So I put this pint was created just for mom. And then I wrote on the carrier, we love you, mom. Love Jude and Nolan. Go pick out her bouquet. Every bouquet is different, so it's so fun. Ooh, immediately this. Ooh, yes, look at that. We have the big pink flower. Look at this beautiful blue flower. Okay, so that is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. I'm throwing this in the freezer till it's time. I hope she's so surprised.